Well, a very good morning, Dirtfish friends. Day 2 of Rally Chile Bio Bio, and we've come into the forests, the pine forests. Now, think back 12 months ago. Oh, the Saturday here. What a dramatic day we saw. Why was it so dramatic? Tyre wear. It was all about the tyres on the Saturday. There's quite a different surface here. It's a different surface because you've got logging trucks going through these roads. They put lots and lots of gravel and stones onto the road. It compresses down, it gets hard, it gets abrasive, it gets wearing. It's going to be exciting out there. Good morning, Adrian. You knew all of that. I didn't need to.
You learn your lesson, no?
I do learn. I don't actually wander around not listening. I learned from you guys. You're the very best.
Okay.
How are you feeling this
You
morning?
learned from last year, isn't it?
I did learn from last year. It was interesting last year. But you weren't here last year. Were you watching on All Live?
Yeah, I was watching All Live with Canal Plus last year.
Did it surprise you, the dramas last year with all of the tyre wear and the fact that in particular, you're the bigger teams, if you like, Hyundai and Toyota got it wrong? Did that surprise you watching it?
That was surprising me because the Pirelli report was really like it's gonna be bad, but you know, you are always better after the loop. You know, it's really easy to blame people. So yeah, you know, we took three softs today, huh? So
What have you gone with? 3 softs, 3 hards?
yeah,
Whoa.
with 4 softs.
4 softs with Seb. This could be interesting. It could be really interesting. Gambles are good.
But Seb really knows how to manage the tires. So
It's the world's best.
he's really kind with them. So he knows how to do it.
Go and have a word with him. Disappointing yesterday. 60-second penalty. And you're only, 62 seconds off the lead?
Yeah, we should be second today, so it's bad. It's an alternator issue again, so it's quite frustrating. But you know, it's motorsport anyway.
It is. Good luck today. Let's go. Come this way, Elliot. I just want to speak to Seb. He's gone with 4 softs, we understand. We just need to see whether we can grab a quick word with Seb. Yes, it's all about the tyres this morning, folks. It's all about the tyre choice, the tyre allocation. Then it's all about managing those tyres. How... You know what, yesterday was chilly. It's not so chilly today. It's a little bit warmer. How much is the ambient temperature, the road temperature, going to pick up? That will affect the tyres. But more than that, this surface, these hard stones, this is not quite so representative. Quite large stones that they roll into the ground. The big trucks basically create a base that's hard and abrasive. And with the uphill and downhill that we have on these stages, yeah, it chews away the tyres if you get it wrong. But this man is the master, the tyre master. Sebastian, you are the tyre master, Sebastian Ogier. You always have been since the very first day in the World Rally Championship. 4 softs, though, today. Maybe to do with road position a little bit, maybe hoping that it's not quite so abrasive.
The grip we're gonna have in the front won't be amazing, that's for sure. So there is not much we can lose anymore. We are quite far back, so let's try something.
We saw some massive swings, though, here last year, didn't we? So anything is still possible.
Anything, I will not say so, but let's hope we can climb a little bit for sure.
He was dead quick yesterday as well, wasn't he? Really quick. Yeah, I can't imagine we'll see the sort of drama we saw yesterday because there is now all that extra data. Toyota absolutely dropped the ball last year. They will not do that this year, that's for sure. What'll be interesting, and I'll try and get the tyre graphic up, just to see whether Toyota have covered their bases in terms of tyre choice. They didn't last year. They went with all 3 cars with the same tyre choice, and it was slightly baffling, I'd have to say. Anyway, that was a year ago, wasn't it? Here we go. Here's the tyre choices. Let me just double check I'm looking at the right ones. So Lappy, 4 hards, 2 softs. So 4 hards, 2 softs for everyone, apart from Formo, who's gone with 3 hards, 3 softs. Ogier, 2 hards, 4 softs. That's a big gamble. That's a big gamble. So Ogier is the one that's going with a big gamble this morning. Wow. Yeah, big gamble. But his road position might help him a little bit. A little more loose on the surface. He's gambling on the fact that, you know, because it's not quite so swept, that those softs might continue to work out there. Yeah, everyone else has gone 4 and 2. Let's have a word with Esa-Pekka. Good job from him yesterday. Very good morning to you, Esa-Pekka Lappy. How are you feeling this morning?
Okay, I slept well, so.
You didn't see these stages at all last year, did you? You weren't part of the tyre dramas last year.
Yeah, but it was pretty much same story yesterday. So
You were sitting watching it. But they are going to be challenging out there. Very, very different from yesterday. It's almost a total reset from yesterday, isn't it?
yeah, it's completely different characteristics. Also a bit more loose gravel. Also a lot more abrasive. So yeah, interesting.
Oh, it's going to be interesting. We do love these sorts of days. Thank you, Esa-Pekka. We love these kind of days, don't we? Where, the predictability level is low. Really difficult to predict exactly what's going to happen out there today. And, the dramas of different tyre choices. Let's have a look here. What's Terry Neuville's just having a little look. We've seen him do this before. Looking at actually, he's just changing the settings. We saw him last time out. Where were we? No, it was a couple of rallies ago, changing the sway bars on the back. In Finland, that's not what he's doing. He's just changing the set. Ooh, hello. Is it something not quite right with that? Happens quite a lot. Thierry's he's very meticulous. He does like to check things. He does work a lot on the car. Even, you know what you are?
The team forget.
The team forgot. What did they forget to do?
They had to adjust the right height because we took two spare wheels.
That's a mistake from the team.
It happened.
Not a mistake. No. It's just that you guys have decided to change it.
No.
Oh, I don't know what's going on. No. So it is a mistake.
Where is the truth?
Where is the truth? You're just confusing me deliberately. Look at that. He's just he's a little monkey at times. He really is. A little wind-up man. When I say a monkey, I mean just a cheeky character sort of thing. No, it does sound as if maybe, and this happens, particularly with the limited time you've got in service in the evenings. You prioritise jobs, and sometimes, and we've seen it before, there are things that just can't be done, and they have to then leave for the boys to do on the road sections. So it didn't take very long, did it? Thierry just sorting out. We'll grab a quick word with him. The boy just.
Pourquoi t'as des problèmes? Non. Ah, si tu perds que ça aujourd'hui, ça va.
Thierry, very good morning to you. 4 and 2 for you. Seb's gone the other way. He's gone with more softs. What do you think? What do you think was you've obviously, your tyre choice you think is the right choice for today?
It wasn't so easy to decide, but obviously Seb is running early on the road today. So probably in his position would have been a similar choice. Adrian's running a bit back, is already a different choice, and we are in the midfield, so I'm not fighting for the lead. I'm fighting with Gregoire and maybe Pajari, let's see. And I thought it was the reasonable choice for today.
So those are the two you think maybe you can get, but you don't have to get them, do you, I guess,
It would be good if...
It would always be good, but we know how good you are on the Sunday as well. Best of luck out there today. Yeah, look, it is all about position. Saturday points. You never want to see a lead decreasing, but Thierry's at the point in the championship now where he can manage it. It's about managing those points and making sure that there aren't any big fat zeros between now and the end of the year. As I said, he really is the master when it comes to Sundays. So, yeah, he might be a little disappointed if he finishes 6th today, but he can make that up tomorrow. Was that our friend Seb from... It is our friend Seb. Good morning, Seb. How are you? And you?
I'm very well, thank you. What's occurring, Colin?
Well, what's occurring? The most important thing is it's a little warmer than it was yesterday. It was jolly chilly yesterday morning.
It was not jolly, but it was chilly.
Oh, yeah, no. He's back in the back of the car. The Professor of Pace Notes just watching over him. He doesn't like that. Don't you like that name, Professor of Pace Notes? Does it suggest maybe you're a little bit older than you actually are? Professors tend to be a bit... He doesn't like it. He is old. Is that me or is that your driver?
It is, but probably both of us.
Where was it? Was it Finland? The big bushy beard. He just looked like a proper professor. And I think someone else had come up with that nickname before. I don't think that one was mine. But anyway, let's go and talk to Greggy. Yeah, he had a great day yesterday. Greggy and Lulu had their most consistently quick day. Good morning, Lulu. Good morning, Gregoire. Ça va?
Yeah, all good.
Good. You looking forward to today?
Yeah, I am.
It was an interesting one last year, this day, wasn't it? It really did mix things up a bit out there.
Yeah, exactly. But today, compared to last year, is a 8 kilometer shorter loop. Also some different stage, so we will see if it comes to the same result at the end of the loop.
It's going to be very interesting. What's the biggest challenge out there today?
I will say the tire killer stage, stage 9. Otherwise, the new stage 7 and 8.
Wow, good luck out there. It was a great day yesterday. Consistently quick for Gregoire Monster yesterday. Finished in 5th, but it was just literally a handful of seconds behind Padgery in 4th place. Now, interestingly, so Gregoire talks about the new stages. Yes, there are new stages, but it's all in the exact same area. Some of them actually intersect each other, these stages. So, yeah, they're new, so the pace notes will be new, but the type of surface is the same, and the topography is the same. We've got a range of hills here. There's a river to our left, there's another river way, actually, it's a very big river, it's the ocean. It's over on the other side. The ocean is over the other side of this range of hills here. We go up and we go down. So as you can imagine, lots of power going uphill, scrabbling for grip, chewing away at those tyres on this hard, abrasive surface. Coming down the other side, then it's all about managing it. Now, Sami Paire just maybe moving things around, just checking things, double checking. What a day he had yesterday. A great, great day for Sami. Sami, a very good morning to you. How are you feeling this morning? It was a really encouraging day yesterday.
Yeah, it was really nice, must say.
What is it you're doing here this morning? You're just changing the tyres around?
Just doing the last fine-tuning and that's it.
Are you looking forward to these stages? They are very, very different from yesterday. Are you looking forward to them?
Yeah, it's very different. So it's basically the first time I'm driving on more slow stages with this car. So something new.
New experiences. When you're new into a Rally 1 car, there's an awful lot of new experiences. Best of luck out there, Sami. And we were very impressed by his performance yesterday. Let's have a look. 4 and 2, I think, as well. 2 spares in the back. Now, 2 spares, yeah. Why have they gone with the 2 spares? Is it because of the risk of puncture? Well, good morning, Annie. Yeah, there's a risk of puncture, but more than that, it's the wear. It's the wear on the tyres. You'll sacrifice that extra weight for the extra performance you'll get with that extra rubber. So it's, yeah, if there wasn't so much wear, they'd go out with 1 spare tyre. I'm absolutely sure of that, although it is a relatively long loop. But what is the downside to taking 2 spare tyres? Well, one is the extra weight. As you can see, these tyres are pretty big, they're pretty heavy. The other is the balance. Oh, someone's coming in here. The other is the balance of the car. That extra weight, it's like a pendulum effect. Extra weight throws it around a little bit. The feeling in the car is different. The handling of the car, it's fractionally different. But these guys are absolutely, they're finely tuned to the feeling of the car, and the slightest difference in weight distribution, and it affects things. So that is what you have to look out for. I suspect we'll hear 1 or 2 drivers mentioning the extra weight. That's what he's doing. Just moving. Well, because I suspect the jacking point wasn't firm enough. Look, it was just disappearing into the mud. Well, that is our rally leader. It is Elfyn Evans and Scotty Martin. Really strong effort from Elfyn yesterday. I tell you what was particularly impressive, the fact that in the afternoon in particular, he wasn't comfortable with the car, but he still leads the rally. That's enormously encouraging. Look how tidy and neat it all is underneath there. It's incredible, isn't it? The design, the engineering that goes into this. The travel, the suspension travel, you can see that, can't you, when the car's jacked up like that? Just what the travel is. Morning, Scotty, how are you feeling this morning?
All right, yeah. You?
Leading the rally. Yeah, good. That was the right decision to give you those seconds back. Did you feel a little aggrieved when the original decision came out?
I'm not going to comment on it.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
No, I mean, listen, I think the system can be improved going forward. That's what I would say. I think it didn't look fair when the first decision came out, and then for others, it didn't look fair when they changed it a little bit. So
I think someone is always going to feel like it's a bit unfair, but anyway, the guys have looked at it late into the night last night, and that's what they've decided. So
You guys lead. It is difficult, and Scotty absolutely says no one is ever going to be entirely happy with times, notional times. There's always someone that feels they've lost out, and there's always someone that goes, "Wait, hey, I've done all right out of that." Not these guys, though. Not these guys. Morning, Alvin. Good luck today, mate.
Cheers, thank you.
Yeah, that's all we're going to say to Alvin. All we're going to say. He's a man that's incredibly focused. I do like, again, we talk about the engineering underneath the wheel arches, the way it's designed, the tidiness. Just look at the efficiency in the way that everything is stored, is, it's all accessible. You've got the jacks, you've got the mud scrapers on the right there, a funnel on the left. What's the funnel for? Well, if they have to top up any fluids, we've seen that with Elvin earlier this year, topping up, where was it, where he rolled his car, then had to top up in Greece. Was it Greece? He had to top up the power steering fluid, didn't he? Didn't roll, he had an issue. Yeah, he did roll. Was it? He did roll. And he used the funnel there. What else have we got in the back here? Let's just look. Obviously, we've got the cooling system for the hybrid. I think that's what that is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's the cooling ducts for the hybrids. It really is very, very impressive. Then you've got the fuel tank underneath the tyres there. Wow. Really very impressive indeed. So, folks, we haven't managed to catch up with our one-time rally leader, no longer rally leader, but first on the road, Oit Tanak. He will go past us at some point. And Martin Sesks is the other one that we missed. He parked a little bit further down the road there. A fascinating day ahead. 6 stages, 139 Ks. As Gregoire told us, the loop is a little shorter than last year. Interesting, though, with the weather. Interesting with the new stages. Interesting with the, reasonable unpredictability of the levels of tyre wear and grip that we're going to see in here today. I can't wait to see how it all unfolds, folks. Gets underway very, very shortly. Indeed, we will be here to bring all the news, all those shredded tyres, if there are any. We will bring you pictures and videos of them. We'll see you all later on.